All right, Detroit Lions explain why they only keeping only 2 tight ends. Let's talk about it. That subscribe button, down, the like, comment button, share the video. This is Detroit Lions explain decision to keep only 2 tight ends on the roster. Check out Detroit Lions top playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Best way to donate. Want to financially donate? Cash App, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. So it says in Allen Park, Detroit Lions opted to keep only 2 tight ends on their roster, with the team's brass pointing to their confidence in those 2 players, not to mention some in-house position flexibility. Now they talking about in-house flexibility. They got like either 2 or 3 tight ends on the practice squad. Okay, so when they say in-house, that's what they mean. So I'm not. Remember they was down to 1 the other day. They cut Fails. Then yesterday they brought him back. So they doing all this shuffling and reshuffling on the roster. Like I said before, that's their prerogative. Ain't got nothing to do with my business, my business. They said T.J. Hockenson highlight the top of the room with third-year tight end, fresh off the first Pro Bowl appearance, expected to be the focal point of the offense. Darren Fells is back on the roster after the team had to jump through the NFL roster configuration hoop. The 35-year-old has been a strong blocker through the 7-year career, catching 11 touchdowns over the previous 2 seasons. Quote, yeah, we do. Yes, we do, because Phil's the veteran. He knows how to play, line coach Dan Campbell said. Quote, he comes on the last week and a half or so. We feel pretty confident about him. We know he can block perimeter, pass protect. He plays big. He can catch those stick routes and sit routes. And we know what Hockenson could be for us. Campbell also mentioned Jason Cabada, fullback, who made the switch from linebacker to fullback this past year, quickly adjusting to the new position. He previously said he felt Cabada play fullback, quote, do the heck of an H-back, and that he thinks there's a lot of meat on the bone to what he can offer. It's not the first time Campbell hinted at exploring Cabada's versatility in different spots. If just the first time the coach has said it with the bar tight end room, quote, then we kind of have the emergence of Kavanaugh. He's a fullback, but yet there's some things we can do outside of that. Campbell said, if Brad did a hell of a job getting us some guys on the practice squad that we think can help us. We got Jared Pinkney like yesterday. We got Brock Wright back, so we feel pretty good. Look, we're going to line up with the best personnel group we can for San Francisco, and whatever give us the best chance to win, we'll do it, and we'll use those guys. Okay, so it's worth remembering the team also kept a league high 7 wide receivers, even trading for receiver Trinity Benson on cut day. They also claim Cardale Hodges from the Cleveland Browns, keeping former lacrosse player and preseason standout Tom Kennedy, Terrell Williams, Khalif Raymond, Quintez Cephas, and 4th-round rookie Ahmad Ross St. Brown highlights the top room. Quote, let me say this. This was far from an earlier question, but as it pertains to you, Brad, and myself, we're fortunate that we see things very much alike. But to mention this, one of the best things about it is even when we have these rare moments where we might not agree, both of us can sit there and listen to the other's viewpoint and understand it. Campbell said, quote, you know what, let me sit in his chair, and if I was in his chair and what I'm thinking, what he's thinking, knowing the deals with the personnel, not just now, but the long term, what would I do? And he has the ability to sit where I am and go, quote, if I'm trying to get things done now and I'm trying to put the best team on the field, what would he think? So I think that goes a long way, and not everybody does that. We try to keep the ego out of this, which we've done. Man, that's how you get results. That's how you get results. It's been awesome. It really has. It is. That's how you get results. That's what we want to get. So my thing is this. It's all fun and games, man, until you start losing football games. Okay? It's all fun and games. You lose by 1 or you lose by 100. It's all fun and games until you start losing football games. And then when you go through turmoil, that lets you know, what type of a relationship you got. And that's even go for any relationship with your woman, with your best friend, with your confidant, with your coworkers, with your kids. Well, your kids ain't got no choice, okay? But that's how it go. That's how it go. That's how the game goes. So my thing is, the sign of a good relationship if you can make it through the rocky times. That's the sign of a great relationship. You can make it through those rocky times and that those turmoils and those arguments and stuff, y'all can still be cool. After a certain cooling period down, they'll let you know what type of relationship you truly in. Okay, so well, my thing is excuse me. My thing is, I'm not concerned. So they might use Jason Cabot on the fullback. I know he was converted linebacker. I forgot. They might use him at the. They may use him at the damn tight end position. So they got things worked out. I got some guys on the practice squad if injuries happen. But you ever had your fantasy draft as a saying? Your lineup on Sunday. Whenever your lineup start, FanDuel, you can do it every week. You can do it. You can play 1 p.m. You can play the Sunday man. You can play the week. You can play a game. You can play a couple games. You can play the afternoon games. You can play the Monday night or Sunday night game. So FanDuel will give you options. Daily fantasy, FanDuel, DraftKings, stuff like that. I think Yahoo might have one, but they got that saying where your lineup look good, before the slate started. Then after the slate started, it look ugly. And that's pretty much might be the saying here. They feel good about some guys, but when the live actions hit and they don't perform, when the live action hit and they don't perform, then you ready. Then you gotta make adjustments. So of course it look good. My bad. Of course it look good. Of course it look good. So, but we'll see on we will see on game night. If they keep the same energy. Or the Monday after or the Tuesday after. I got one Monday night game. So we'll see if they keep the same energy, and if they don't, it'll be SOL. But they like what they got, and they, the way we look at the roster, most people like, what, man, I don't like what they got. It don't look good on paper, but we ain't seen enough. You might not see enough. You might not seen enough. But we'll see. But the receiver room, of course, they feel confident. They pick the guys at the receiver, and the receiver ain't that important. It's important, but it ain't top of the list. But I look forward to see what they gonna do. Tight end, fine. I'm not really concerned about it because they don't historically haven't used the tight end a lot. They draft them high. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All my social media subscription, Twitter's the fast way, and Facebook and Instagram. When make a financial donation, Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best way to donate, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Peace.